Brian, coming in yesterday, here's what we saw. Number one, a little overextended downfield. You had that ball a little too far out in front of you. What that tends to do is pull too much weight forward in the stance. What you were doing to try and compensate is you were shoving your weight back into the hips and ended up flat-footed as a result. Flat-footed causes some problems. Number one, you'll never win a battle in football being flat-footed. Number two, it makes your leg drive more like a hack squat. And what I mean by that is when you're flat-footed, about the only way you can drive the legs is straight up. Vertical leg drive does not contribute to the snap. It needs to be back into the hips so we can capture that motion energy and combine it with the energy traveling down the spine directed straight at our target. Okay? Number two, it also tends to T-bone the energy of the upper body, so you're dropping your power from the upper body that can be contributed as well. Okay? So that's the first thing. What we really needed to do essentially, the ball was too far out, you were kind of hunkered back away from it. We just need to take your body, move it closer to the ball a little bit. You see what I did there? Yeah. Get the knees positioned right over the toes for an optimal balance, optimal distribution of weight around the center of gravity, okay? That will relax the tension in the arms, bring you closer to the ball, get you more balanced, and that's a major part of the whole deal. The second thing that we had was yesterday you were snapping with the ball sitting up on the nose. And as a result of that, in order to get it accelerating, you had to lift it up to clear space and then throw it through. You had a throw hitch going on. Okay. So we figured out, let's just flatten the tilt of that ball, and it's much easier to scoop it down and through without having that kind of problem. Okay? Be very quick with that anyway. The last thing that we had that I think you ought to work on is your guide hand had what I call kind of a weak grip. You really didn't have it on a position and a grip on the ball where you could control and accelerate it with your left hand. So my suggestion is you can see it because your thumb was up in the air a lot like this. Spread the fingers a little bit, get a positive fingertip grip, and what I mean by that is enough pressure to hold and control the ball with that hand. Okay? And at that point, you can actually throw, accelerate, and control the ball with both hands. It'll just make you better than you are otherwise. Okay? Hop in real quickly. We're going to three-step you once, help you adjust once, and then we'll move it on from there. You ready? Okay, first thing I do is pull you forward, gets knee bend and 9 to your left, straightens the back, extends the arms. Then I raise you up, maximizing operating room under the torso. Last thing I do is I shove you back into the hips, towards your target, so the heels touch the ground, knees are over the toes, and you're solid on your feet. Let's sit you a little deeper on the back end. Is that comfortable? Yeah. You feel solid? Yeah. Okay, no tension here. You got a good grip with both hands. Let's give it a good hard throw. Not bad. Do not get in the habit, Ryan, of after finishing this app, staying stiff knee. Go ahead and break it back down. Okay. Because eventually what you're going to do is bring your head up, swing the rear down. You're going to be in a breakdown position to block or cover or whatever you want to do. Okay? Let's do that one more time. Now, the ball was out here. You were hunkered back to counterbalance. What we did is we brought you a little closer to the football. I got you two exaggerated. We brought you closer to the football, got the knees over the toes, sat you a tiny bit deeper, not too much. We want lots of operating room. Got you in a comfortable position. You feel all right there? Yeah. Okay. Good hard throw. Looking solid. Looking really solid. You have any questions? No. All right. Good job. Let's roll. Go to the toes, go to the feet. All right. Not too much tilt to the ball. Just quick throw, leave it going. You looking back?